La que mi gente, este es Wimbolo PR otra vez con otro nuevo video de Black Ops 6. Y ustedes saben que vamos a estar jugando Campaign para ver cómo es. Así que vamos a darle aquí, después podemos jugar Zombie para ver cómo es, darle 2 o 3 jueguitos. Y ahí por ahí para abajo, pero ya saben que este va a ser el juego más anticipado del año, así que vamos a ver cómo es la campaña. Espero que sea buena, en verdad. Vamos a darle que tiene que darle un update. Como siempre, siempre tiene que hacer algo, mano. Acá vamos para encima. Bueno, vamos para encima con esta. Vamos en regular.
Mr. Gorbachev, open this gate.
An entire class of U.S. Soviet nuclear missiles is eliminated. Means that the era of nuclear disarmament has begun. We will stay the course and we will succeed. Operation Desert Storm is working.
Are you denying that?
We have discussed
What
it already.
more do you want, Livingston?
Enough! You disobeyed a direct order, Mr. Marshall, when it was clear your op was compromised.
With all due respect, sir, you weren't there.
And the group that compromised you, the Pantheon, you sure that's who they were?
That's what Alawi called him. When are you gonna tell us what's really going on here?
I'm asking the questions, Mr. Woods.
Sir, if you read the report, you
I
can...
read your report, Ms. Harrow. Some of it I still find hard to believe. That's why we're going to go over events again. Only this time, I want to hear it from Marshall. From the beginning.
We were in position near the Iraq-Kuwait border. Small team. Me, Harrow, and Case.
Y a Kuwait 1991, ahí fue, ahí fue.
Alawi is ahead of schedule.
Whoever he's meeting won't wait around for long.
No, not if it's a smuggler. I'm sure Alawi is paid top dollar to get himself out of the Middle East.
Guess it doesn't really matter. He's coming with us. Outlaw 42, we've got our eyes on the convoy. Painting the target, over.
Roger, ground. Target confirmed. Waiting on your go. Over.
Do it.
Outlaw 42, you're clear to engage. Out.
Let's go get him.
Copy, ground. Engaging and out. Here comes the traffic jam.
He'll be in the middle of the convoy. And remember, Livingston wants Alawi alive.
Notice. Straight to the exit.
Yes, do not test out
5 minutes.
Alawi is a minister of defense and close to Saddam. His guys will be well-trained and heavily armed.
Movement, truck door.
Got it. There's that shooting I remember.
2 targets down.
More to come.
Ya estamos aquí, ahora... Toma, le mandamos aquí. Ahora me parece que... Hay que cubrirnos aquí con esta gente. Toma. ¿Dónde me están dando? No sé. Vamos para ver aquí. Toma, aquí se fue otro, aquí se fue otro. Ah, ese es el de nosotros. Aquí le mandé 2 o 3 atrás. Vamos a pararme ya. Aquí hay otro, espérate. Toma. Tenemos que pulsar. ¿Dónde están? Aquí, espérate. Toma. Está bien, hay uno más atrás, pero dame acercarme un poquito más. Ahí, vamos a tirarme aquí rapidito. Toma aquí. Espérate que salió otro ahí ahora. Ok. Dale. Chequealo, vamos a chequearlo. Y este loco. Toma.
Stay calm. We're not here to hurt you. CIA? We had a deal.
Deal? Not with us. Where you headed?
Colorado, you lie. Your man was getting me out.
Pantheon.
We need to leave. You won't stand a chance against them.
They haven't spotted us.
Ya, ahora tengo que caminar con él así.
Let me get this straight, Mr. Marshall. The group you claim to be the Pantheon was a multinational, heavily armed paramilitary force that showed up out of the blue. At this point, you're told to wait for backup, but you decide to play cowboy instead.
We had to act fast. Our window
Ms.
was
Harrow,
closing.
did he or did he not disobey your order?
Yes, sir, but the accelerated timetable
That's
made
what I thought. I've come to expect this from you, but not from you.
Sir, our objective was to recover Alawi by any means necessary.
Oh, I'm aware. So, care to explain why he's on a slab in the morgue right now?
Y a ver qué tan complicadas se pusieron las cosas. Vamos a ver.
Who are these people?
Pantheon is composed of former European and US operatives. I don't know who leads them.
They're blocking our exit, Bill. We call in reinforcements and wait.
Wait. The hell with that? Hold on, it's coming. We're headed your way.
No, we're compromised. Alawi will slow us down.
Lau, you going with us to the Pantheon?
I'm going with you.
Damn it, Troy.
Smart man.
Vamos a ver. Equipment
Let's start by
wheel.
softening them up.
Ok, dale para arriba y tactical support. R1.
Let's get to work, Case.
Toma. Ahora me tiro aquí.
Click punch through it.
Y, también lo podemos poner el diante, espérate. Ok, dame eso.
These Pantheon fight.
¿Dónde está la gente esta? Voy a ponerme la que me quiera. Que en verdad que es mejor. Toma, me le mandé 2 o 3 acá. ¿Quién queda? Vamos a bajarnos aquí rapidito, toma. Voy a darme para el frente un poquito. Están dando. Lo que quiero coger son más platos o algo. Aquí. Digo que me siguen dando y todo eso. Vamos a irme para acá al ladito. Adiantre. 2 o 3. Ah. Vamos a tirar esto. Toma. ¿Verdad que tienen un par de pistolas aquí? Dame cambiarme para esta. Ya que tiene mira. Tiene otro platito. ¿Verdad que 6 platos? Vamos a cogerlo porque... mejor tener algo que necesitarlo. No, yo tengo uno así. Tengo otro frag aquí. Ok. Estamos yendo para atrás como quien dice.
You just worry about not slowing us down.
Literal.
We're open targets down here.
A ver la otra pistola cómo está.
Pantheon could pick us apart.
Ok. Espérate, que están acá arriba, obligado. Toma. ¿Dónde está el otro? Ahí estamos. Tú la bestia, papi, porque tú me entiendes. Toma, papo, dale. Ya, vamos. Que por poco aquí nos chavan. Espérate que está gente arriba. Toma. Supone que esté muerto, ¿verdad? Ahí. De para atrás. Explotó. Ahí mataron a vuestra. Pero esta no muere. Toma.
Rally point to the west, go. Why the hell did these guys want you so bad, Alawi?
Get me out of here and I will tell you everything I know.
Ok, yo creo que ellos quieren que yo suba para acá. Ah, no puedo subir para acá. Ok.
But you meet us at the bottom.
Of the cliff?
Aquí fue. Y este loco lo va a matar. Pero...
Wait till Woods gets a load of this. Goddamn Russell Adler, CIA traitor. You been on the run for 10 months?
Marshall, huh? Woods' new project. You can ease up, son. I'm all done here. Jane?
You just killed a high-value target in cold blood and put our national security at risk.
Alawi can't fall into the Pantheon's hands. Or Langley's. The CIA is compromised. But it's not me. I'm just the fall guy.
You expect us to believe that? Hey, Jane, you want to tape his mouth shut for me?
Yes.
Wait. I got a message for Woods.
Oh, yeah?
Tell him Bishop takes Rook.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
Ahí fue, aquí vamos a morir. Ahora me quedo estar disparándole con el artillo obligado. ¿Viste? Obligado. Entramos por nivel. Toma. Vamos, 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 vamos. Dale. Ya entre, pero. Toma. Ahora va a venir el carro obligado. Vamos para encima, dale. Él me viene en carro, No. Ah, yo pensaba que vamos a estar ahí tirando todo.
Anything else to add?
Sir, despite breach of conduct and losing Alawi, apprehending Russell Adler is a categorical windfall.
Yes, Ms. Harrow. Bringing in a rogue operative is certainly a win. Russell Adler, the mole who betrayed us in Panama. The man responsible for your current condition, Mr. Woods. So why was he trying to tell you something in Kuwait? Bishop takes Rook. Any idea what that means?
No clue.
Okay then. Based on Harrow's reluctant report and the withholding of critical information regarding Russell Adler, your team is suspended.
Are you for real? This is bullshit.
As for you, Ms. Harrow, consider yourself on very, very thin ice.
People like me and Adler are the reason we ain't speaking Russian right now.
The Cold War is over, Mr. Woods. That makes you and Russell Adler the last global gunslingers of a bygone era. Take this time to reflect on that. Dismissed. All of you.
My office in 5.
I'd advise you not to pursue this further, Marshal.
Are you admiring your own work?
Can't believe you kept him.
Not all reminders need to be scars.
Why are we here, Harrow?
Because you know something? Care to tell me what it is you're up to?
Me and the kids just need some time away. You know, take a little trip. Reflect a little.
Look, I can cover your asses on my end best I can. But if things go sideways again, you're on your own.
Copy that.
Oh, you want?
One? Yeah. Try a dozen. Do me a favor, Troy. Don't get yourself killed.
I'll see what I can do. Bishop takes Rook. Of course, Woods knew what it meant. Adler was pointing us somewhere. The Black Sea. According to Woods, 15 years ago, he and Adler discovered an abandoned KGB safe house in Bulgaria. It was called the Rook. Last year, before Adler disappeared, he'd been chasing rumors of a dangerous paramilitary group, one receiving orders from inside the CIA. He believed the Pantheon was developing a new type of weapon, with plans to unleash something the world had never seen before. And wouldn't you know it, soon evidence surfaced incriminating Adler himself, and he fled to this place. What we found here over the last couple days has changed everything. Now I'm questioning what I believed about Adler, about Livingston, about the CIA itself. I have my doubts about going dark on Jane. Woods might be right about her value on the inside, but she'll be in the crosshairs if Langley learns what we're up to. Adler brought us here for a reason, to stop the Pantheon before they strike. To do that, Woods believes we'll need him back. That won't be easy. But Adler left a name to follow. It's a good place to start. No more wasting time. You know the plan. Savati Duma, the person you're gonna meet. Still no idea why Adler was in contact with her, but a lead's a lead.
We can't trust her. I doubt if Adler did. Hell, for all we know, she's part of this fucking Pantheon thing.
Who can we trust? Duma agreed to meet Case in Avalon, so we're doing this.
Well. Look at you putting your big boy pants on. Shouldn't we find Adler before making this call?
Well, that's exactly why I'm going to Munich to wine and dine your old friend.
Friend. Hardly. I can't stand the son of a bitch. But we need him. Sometimes you just gotta hold your nose.
If he's as good as you say he is, by the time Case gets back, we'll have located Adler.
If Livingston hasn't already stuffed him in a barrel.
Op details are up on the board, Case. I'm headed out, so hit me up soon if you need anything.
I've got a few ideas on how we can polish this turd of a safe house case. Let's talk when you have a minute.
Ok, así que vamos a ver lo que hay aquí. Dice que dice Speak to Woods. Vamos a hablarle.
All right.
Vamos a ver.
What kind of life savings you got?
En verdad que yo voy a decir que no tengo nada garantizado. Como que no tengo nada. Vivo del día a día.
Attaboy. Carpe fucking deal. Well, guess what? If we're really doing this, we've got to get financially creative. This place might have been fine for Adler, but for a team, I'm thinking overhaul. An armory, place to train, gear bench, not to mention anything else we might end up needing. There's that won't be free though.
Vamos a ver, vamos a ver.
Marshall found a few grand stashed in one of the rooms upstairs. Other than that, we're starting fresh. No touching our own bank accounts either. Someone will be watching. When you're on a mission, look around for any cash lying around. You're gonna Robin Hood your way through this. Steal from the rich and give to the poor.
Vamos a ver contra, porque en verdad que ellos no tienen ni un peso, tienen esa gente.
We were following an old KGB trail and a single recording led us here. Seemed abandoned. When we asked our mole inside the KGB about it, he knew nothing. Belikov thought maybe it was some kind of splinter group, not sanctioned by the Central Committee. Whatever it was, it doesn't look like a red stepped foot in here since 1968.
Vamos a ver.
Yeah, I don't think he wanted to get others involved. Looks like he was working on a trust list. As far as I could tell, he didn't contact anyone. That's probably why Adler was talking to Dumas, keeping it outside of Langley. We're gonna do the same. At least for now. The board behind me is how we'll track our spending.
Diantre, mano. Ellos tienen
Give it a look.
como 2 o 3 mil pesos y quieren que yo también ponga 2 o 3. Así que cada misión que hagamos nos va a dar dinero. Y todo el dinero que hagamos lo vamos a usar para esto. Así que prácticamente ya.
Just tell me where you want to spend the cash and I'll set it up.
Vamos a empezar estos 500 diantres. A ponerle weapon. Ya ahora tengo que chequear lo de la... Pero no tengo machado para ninguno, ¿verdad? Sí, ahora tengo que tratar de pasar la misión para poder hacer chavo. Vamos a ver esto rápido. Esta es la próxima misión prácticamente. Y después vamos para acá. Espérate, si es para acá, o para abajo, o para arriba. Pero no, esta es la próxima misión. Así que vamos para atrás. Vamos a chequear el bench este. Ok. Vamos a ver, tenemos 200. Oh, siempre damage a la gente va a estar duro. Bullet Penetration también. Ah, qué duro, hay skins y todo eso, pero por ahora yo siento que voy a darle a este. Y ahí se quedó, todos los chavitos. ¿Verdad que yo siento que para acá no hay más nada? Ajá, me imagino que cuando termine de hacer todas las cosas, esto se va a llenar de todo lo que podemos hacer y qué sé yo. Pero nada, espérate que hay aquí. Ok, también puedo usar cosas para... Ok, hay como que cosas para tú poder hacer. Y después lo cambias aquí. Para poder abrir. Ok. Ajá, y aquí hay otra cosa también atrás. Por aquí están las huellas y todo esto. Y puedo salir. Aquí hay 5 PE. 4 AO. Allá arriba hay algo. Que de verdad que aquí hay un par de cosas yo creo que se puede hacer antes de seguir. Así que vamos a hablar con este antes de estar aquí.
What's going on, man?
Vamos a preguntarle esto.
So far, we've got nothing but Atlas homework. But he could be out of his mind. Whether he is or whether he isn't, those paramilitaries in Kuwait, they were the real deal. Well-armed, coordinated, motivated. Worried? Jane's smart. Once Langley knows we've skipped town, she'll make excuses for us as long as possible. Until then, comms are gonna put a target on our heads, so we'll wait for the time to be right, and then we'll regroup. Am I worried? No. Hell, you kidding me? 9 years out and I'm still writing checks to Temple. Tell him to take a home equity loan out on this place. Just what we found in Atlas files. An assassin, maybe 30 years old, came from one of Avalon's crime factions, the Guild. Appears she was raised through the Guild and then exiled or left, don't know. Whatever it is, Adler was interested, so I am too. Hell, man, I don't know. Seems hard to believe, but maybe I'm just naive. If Livingston's involved, he could have wanted Adler off the board, one way or the other. Felix Newman's a former Stasi engineer and enforcer. Dude managed to crack the military branch of ARPANET a few years back, so I'm hoping he's got a sequel in him. That's a tough motherfucker in there. Lost his legs in Panama, lost his best friend. Langley gave him a chance to help run ops, but between me and you, it's not in his blood. Man's a soldier. Killer. His current situation, maybe he feels like he's on the front line again. Could explain why they haven't been back here. Maybe turn over some rocks when you have some time. Who knows what we might find in here. You got it.
Ok, él se va ahora. Ah, pues bien. Así que yo puedo buscar por todo esto lo que yo quiera y hacer todo esto. No sé si yo puedo salir también, imagino que sí. Ok, así que yo puedo salir, buscar todo lo que hay por aquí. Y, ok. Pero nada, mi gente, lo voy a dejar hasta aquí y en el próximo video vamos a ver si puedo descifrar lo del piano y todo lo que hay aquí. Y después, ¿me entiendes? Hacemos la siguiente misión. Así que nos vemos en el próximo video.